I have everything I need. How to define what I need? When I say I have everything I need, I have a car, I have a house, I have a partner, I have a job, I have money in the bank, I have a dog, I have a cat, I have a dining room with a table with 6 chairs, I have a living room with one 3-seater couch and 2 single seat. I have everything I need. This definition of what I need to complete this life, the problem starts from here. We already come to a conclusion. I get baptized, I get married, at this age I go to school, this age I go to university, by this age I get married, by this age I get kids, even at this age I get divorced. You know, this age I get, retire. Defined. These are the components I need to have a complete picture of me. You ask the parents, how's your first son is doing? He is settled. He is doing very good. What do you mean? He has a good house, his own house. He got married and have 2 kids. They are studying good. He had a very good job. Yearly once they go for a holiday, 1 week. During the Christmas we meet all together. And recently they also got a dog. They are doing very good. And what about your second son? He is not settled. He is not complete. He is so-so. What do you mean? He is not having his own house. He is not married yet. He is not having a proper job. Do you understand? He is not having a proper job. He is not owning a car. He is so-so. He is not settled. We don't question whether my son is happy, live in peace, live in freedom, living in love, living in beauty. We don't question that. We question whether according to those social norms, whether he is complete. You understand? Complete. And if he is not complete, we insist him to complete. When a person say, I have everything I need, still I am not able to be happy. It's very, very beautiful question to look into it. What I claim, what I need as a human species to live in this planet. What I can include to feel that I have what I need, all what I need. In this, what I need, is it possible to include the peace in the world, clean air, equality of every human being, equal distribution or a dignity of life for everyone? Can I claim, can I include, I have all what I need to be happy? Are you able to, do you understand? Come along. Because I may believe what I need is a house, a partner, a job, my comfort zone. And I disconnect, I create a clear barrier between what I am and this is me, this is what I need. And I clearly disconnect myself from the rest of the world and claim this is what I need and I have norms. I fulfilled my norms. I am successful. Someone say, he is successful. This person is very successful. Has a big company. He became a billionaire. He owned a lot of properties, many cars, many houses, lot of money. It's very popular, very powerful. He is successful. We don't question whether he is happy. His success, we don't count. Happiness is symptoms of success. His freedom is symptoms of his success. We don't say, oh, that person is so successful. How? He is so peace. He is in peace. He is in love. He is in freedom. He is so happy. He is successful. We don't count that. We see how much money he owns, how much power he has. The power on others. And he is successful. So the very term we define what is success need to be questioned. Isn't it? What is success? One son is a billionaire with a lot of money, taking sleeping pills to sleep. He need to have some medicine to calm him down. The second son is peacefully snoring like anything. Who is successful in it? So we have to get to know what is most important in life. The question is very beautiful. By the time you say, I have what all I need, in this my need, now is a full moon time, isn't it? In this my need, is the moon is included. My interaction with the moonlight, is it included? My interaction with the earth, is that is included? My sense of freedom, is it included? My ability to be in presence, is that is included? And we don't include normally, I have what all I need. We include only what I own. That I am successful, I am owning. I am owning a couch, I am owning a car, I am owning a house, I am owning a person. I am owning material or I own people. I need. And this is a complete picture. A person told me some years back, he said, she don't see any reason why she need to become spiritual. Meet a master and there's no need, because she is living a complete life. Nothing is missing. But still she felt to come and search for a master, or because she keep on repeating, there's no need, because everything is complete in my life. But still, even though everything is complete, she don't know why even she is, want to do something else. It's very interesting. I told this, I have everything what I need. My life is complete. Now you are in trouble. Now you are in total trouble, because you defined. So what you have? I have a swimming pool, I have a good husband, I have a house with a swimming pool, I have car, I have kids, we have good family economy. My husband is very kind, he do lot of things in the house. Repair the house, fix the car, fix the house, and earning good. And I cook, I clean, I cook, I make it beautiful, I take care of the kids, and I have very beautiful kids. They study, they listen to the parents, they obey, and we have beautiful dogs and a cat. The house for enough people. Enough people for what? My kids, they all have their own rooms. It's a complete. There's no need. Now you are in trouble. Now you are in real trouble. Because when you don't have anything of this, you have some hope. If I meet a partner, my problem is solved. If I have a house, my problem is solved. If I have a good job, my problem is solved. When I finish my education, my problem is solved. Then when I find a job, my problem is solved. Then I feel lonely. When I find a partner, my problem is solved. Then when I have kids, my problems is solved. When I buy a house, my problems is solved. At one point you say, when I find a good school for my children, my problem is solved. And then you wait. After 18 years, when my kids are moving out, my problem is solved. Once I get retired, I will have some time for myself. Do you understand? You have a hope. You have a future expectation. If I have this, my problem is solved. Then you have a reason why you have problem, why you are not feeling happy, because there's a reason. Then you work hard towards overcome that reason. This is how we spend our life between birth and death to achieve, to grow. Okay, now I have 100,000. If I have 300,000, I will feel better. I make a 300 to 500, I feel more successful. Do you understand? I have a goal in the future, then I want to reach that goal. By the time I reach that point, then I see the next one. If I have that, then my problem will be solved. See? When I finish my university, my problem is solved. Then, if I get a job, my problem is solved. When I have a job, if I become a manager, if I become a director, if I become a boss, my problem is solved. So you keep on postponing and hoping one day my problem will solve. But now this person say, I have everything what I need. I have a good husband who takes care of all those work and working hard, getting income. I have good children, a good house. I have everything. I don't have any reason not to feel unhappy. I don't have any reason to even take a spiritual path because everything is complete. I say, when you feel everything is complete, and that moment the real problems start, because now you don't have any hope anymore. See? Because within our frame of what the complete picture, how the dining room supposed to looks like, a table with 6 chairs, maybe 4 chairs, isn't it? A living room, a complete picture, couch, center table, TV, fireplace, bookshelf, a complete picture. And we try to duplicate, repeat this complete picture. So once this picture is complete, then you don't have any hope. If you are not happy, then everyone can ask, you don't have any reason to be unhappy because everything you have. But we don't question this. Everything what I have is the foundation of my unhappiness, because this is what framed me, this human species, one who is supposed to live a cosmic life as a cosmic being, is limited, created its boundary to own certain things and won't buy that. It's important to know, whatever I own, I am also owned by that. Then my life is done. I have this complete story. Then I don't have a hope, because now the real hopelessness arises. See? The problem is same, because now the foundation of my unhappiness is my so-called completeness. Because I am limited now. I clearly drawn the line around me to see I have what I need to be happy. By the time you reach that point, because according to the picture, puzzle, how the life supposed to be, you achieved. This is a particular picture we have, inherited from thousands of years of religious dogmatism created, or cultural conditions created within us to see this is a complete human life. Your family is complete. Isn't it? So this picture is complete. But me, as a cosmic being, whether I am complete, my experience in this life is complete, is a question. And this complete picture is the one which is hindering my total experience of living this life. So now you are in real danger, because now you defined it. Now what you are waiting for is death. See? Because you got the university, you got the house, you got the partner, you got the children, you bought the house and car and dogs and cat, and everything is complete according to the picture. And what is next? Nothing else. You have everything. Then what is next possible? Is only death is possible. The growth stops. Then rest of our life we have to just manage to make this house perfect, make this relationship perfect, repairing work. You understand? First we work hard to own it, then work hard to repair it, maintain it all the time. Relationship also, we are working hard to maintain it, polish it, paint it, fix it, repair it, isn't it? All the time, a constant effort. Like a car, like a house, if you don't attend to it, it will be rotten. It's very beautiful. The question contains the whole problem. I have whatever, all what I need. I have everything what I need. And every society, what I need is differs. Yeah, if I identify me as an Indian, what I need to have this complete picture. And if you identify yourself as a German, you have a set of need to have this complete picture. Isn't it? Here, if you don't have a driving license, you will get surprised. You don't know how to drive. You don't have a driving license. Because, do you understand? You will be surprised. Because that is part of the complete picture. But you may not have this question in India. You don't ask the female, do you have a driving license? You understand? You never get surprised that the his wife don't know how to drive. But here you will be surprised, because there, in that complete picture, driving is not part, but cooking is part of it. If didn't know how to cook, Here maybe it's not necessarily part of it. I don't know, maybe. You don't ask the girl whether she knows how to cook or not before you get married. Do you understand? So every society, every culture, every religion gives you a pitch, a complete story. If you identify, if you belong to a particular religion, you say, wow, within my life, visiting this holy place brings completeness in my life. If you belong to another religion, they give another complete picture within your life. If you do this, if you get baptized, if you get, if you take first commune, or if you take a confirmation, isn't it? Then it's give. I'm complete in it. Do you think all these norms will make you feel complete? That norms is complete. Okay. So the question is, when you ask the parent, how is your kids? Is they are complete according to the condition you have, the norms you have? We also consciously or unconsciously trying to fit into this norm of this complete picture. It's very, very important to recognize that consciously or unconsciously, everyone is trying to complete this norm. Otherwise, we ourselves unconsciously may have this feeling something is not complete yet, because the social conditions become our own conditions, not necessarily, that the condition is out, because I started to believe this is my own need, this is my own feeling, this how life is. So many thousands of years of repetition, repeated pattern on how this life is lived. At one point, unconsciously, I started to feel this is me, this is my need. Since I don't fulfill this need, some vacuum is there. I don't recognize this is created in me. The same thing with the dress. Now it is very difficult for you to walk without shoes. Isn't it? You feel something is missing. Isn't it? You don't question. I never born with a shoe. All the animals are not missing the shoes. They are free to walk. They are enjoying it. But for me to walk without the shoe, I have such a problem. I don't question that. When I don't have the shoe, I miss. Even I may cry. Can you believe I don't have a shoe? Radically get to know about it. Don't pacify yourself. It's very important to recognize how we are domesticated, how far we went away, we alienated ourselves from the life itself. This thirst to come back to, through me, the life of the human species in this planet, the life of this human body in this planet, the life of you in this human body in this planet. with all this relationship. We can't pacify that. We can't say this is culture, this is religion. No. This culture, religion, society, traditions is all become me, my senses, my perception. And at one point, there's a conflict between my body and my perception. The way I perceive this life and the way this body wants to live in this planet. You get it? How this human body, your human body, want to experience this life, and how we have developed this mind, and how this mind is treating this human body, as a conflict comes. It's very important to look at it. Spirituality is not a set of techniques which can make you to forget your problems. A set of techniques which can pacify you. A set of techniques, beliefs which can make you feel there's a God and this is me and this is this life and I have to go through it. No. The spirituality is this quest itself. What happened to me? Who am I? And why this life is in this way? The search of true sense of the search of freedom. Freedom from all those conditions which forced up on me. Freedom from all those conditions which I believed this is me. When I see something forced on me and I can see I want to fight against it, I want to overcome that. Whatever is imposed on me, I want to free from that imposition. I want to question, I want to liberate from those impositions. But in spirituality is when I impose, when I started to believe whatever is imposed on me as me, my very effort to free from my self-imposition is spirituality. Otherwise, I can fight against the whole world. I can keep on fight against this world to free from this world, free from whatever imposed on me, but I may not recognize what are the things I started to recognize as my natural, as me. Also, it's an imposition. It's self-imposed. You understand? And I may not see that because I'm not able to project that outside to fight. The norms which we all started to believe this is natural, this is me, this how. So even for me to say I am missing something, Do you understand? I am missing something. Something is missing in my life. We have to ask, is really I miss it, or I am trained to miss it? I am trained to have it, so I am trained to miss it too. I am trained to have shoe. I am trained to have this dress. From the very childhood, we are asked, use the shoe, put the pants, put the pants. There is a constant imposition. At one point, I started to believe, yes, I can't walk without shoe. Without shoe, I am missing something. And shoe is part of my outfit. Isn't it? Because I started to believe. Now, I have pressure. Previously, as a child, I had pressure from my parents to put the shoe. Now, I have pressure to put the shoe. Now, my parents are not there. It's me. They become me inside. My teacher is not there anymore to dictate, to control, to insist I must have shoe. But now it's become me. All those teachings, all those impositions become myself. I become that. Now not only I feel I am missing the shoe, but also I notice whoever is not having the shoe is doing something wrong. I also insist my children that they must have shoe. I continue. And more I continue. At one point, we call it as a tradition. It can be even a mistake. A continued mistakes, repeated mistakes for few centuries, we call it a tradition. Can we name it a traditional mistake? A repeated mistake. Tradition is nothing but something repeated. Isn't it? Something repeated for a long time. It can be even a mistake. We don't question our so-called traditions. Is it suitable for me now, or this is meant for some other time, for some other purpose? We are trying to be traditionally right. We are trying to be culturally right. We are trying to be politically right and religiously right. We are trying to be right because we believe those norms, what is right. So, even when I have what all I have, or we can say when I have what all I supposed to have, or we can say when I complete all the norms according to my culture, my religion, my tradition, and still I am not happy. Even though I complete all the requirement imposed on me or imposed by myself, still I am not happy. And I say exactly the so-called completeness, when we believe now I am successful, now I achieved, now I have what I need, and this what I need, I have what I need. The definition of what I need to fulfill my religious belief or my cultural belief, do you understand? Or the life of the human species? Do I have everything what I need to experience the cosmic life in this planet? Do I have what all I need to experience myself truly me beyond all these conditions, to feel this human life of this human species in this planet? Can I claim I have all what I need? Do I have freedom? Do I have peace? Do I have right to walk freely? Do I am, accepted? Yes, I am accepted as equal with the dignity, without any classifications, without any discriminations. To have sense of connection between this body and this planet. Can I say I have all what I need to be a human? Maybe not. So don't allow yourself to be seduced by those norms, to believe this what I need, without that I am incomplete. I say whatever you claim this all what you need is exactly which is limiting your freedom, your sense of living this planet. I need a child to express my love. I need a partner to express my love. I need a house to feel home. And when I have all those things, can I say, I'm complete, now it's done? In that case, in this planet, so many people, isn't it, who are completed this script, must be so happy. But if you look at it, in India we say, when we build a temple, it should not be completed. If you complete it, then it's not good. So somewhere in the corner, we keep it incomplete. Many temples you can see, some corner, or many even buildings you can see some corner, maybe 1 square feet, they leave it incomplete, without plastering or without completing. Kind of belief. Same way, when this complete picture comes, this family breaks. Because it's complete. Now nothing is there to hang on anymore. You follow this? When you don't have a house, you have some reason to be together to achieve this house. When you don't have children, you have reason to have children. When you complete, now I'm married, I have kids got good education, they got a job, they moved on, I have a house, car, cat and dog, complete. Then life becomes totally meaningless. Then they break. So most of the family split when they achieve this goal of this completeness. because after that it makes no sense. Then they have to break and start a new business. You understand? New business. You look at the most of the house also. By the time you bought or repaired or you built, by the time you complete their house, you have nothing to do with their house. Not many people live in their house after they complete it. By the time they want, build a new one or buy a new house or move on. Relationship also. You achieved one, then when you achieved, then after that is a time to break, then find a new relationship, have a new thrill, go through the new drama with the hope one day we will have this meeting. Once this meeting takes place, we feel it's really boring. Are you able to follow? Get to know what I see, what I am missing. What I see is something is missing. Is it really missed by me, or I'm made to miss it? What I see as complete is my social norms, social condition is complete, or do I really feel completeness in me? Because most of the time what we claim I am missing or I feel I have everything, you are not talking about you at all. You are talking about the conditions which we started to believe is us. A beautiful human, beautiful humanity. Our life is much more. Your potential of living this life in this planet much more. His culture is wrong? Not at all. His tradition is wrong? Not at all. His society is wrong? Not at all. Nothing is wrong. But when you identify yourself with anything and limit your expression of love within that border, then naturally you can't be happy. Happiness comes when the love is on flow. Love is like a river. When the love is on flow, do you understand? This love is, on flow like a river of love, then happiness arises. Other one is conditioned happiness. I bought a car, I feel happy. I found a partner, I feel happy. I got a job, I feel happy. This happiness is brought by that. The happiness is not belongs to me. When I buy a car, I feel happy. Now, the happiness is belongs to me or belongs to the car? It belongs to the car. By the time that car is taken away from me, happiness also gone. Isn't it? Because the happiness is brought by that reason. When that reason is removed, the happiness belongs that also gone with that. I got the job, I am happy. When I lose the job, I become sad, because my happiness is belong to the job, not belong to me. So, when I say I am happy, the true happiness is when I am happy without any reason. I am just happy. Do I have reason? No, I don't have any reason to be happy. because I am happy. When my happiness is not conditioned by external input, when my happiness is not dependent on any activities around me, that is a true happiness. Just I am happy. How it's possible I am happy? Whatever I sense is stimulating this flow of love. That's the only way to achieve the true happiness. Whatever I sense stimulating this flow of love, and my flow of love is not controlled by me. My flow of love is not defined or scrutinized, discriminated by me. Even when I discriminate someone, what I am doing? I am controlling my flow of love only. Otherwise, I can't discriminate someone. When I say I am discriminating someone, means I am controlling, I am closing my tap, I am controlling my flow of love. When I am rejecting someone, I am closing my tap of love. When my love is flowing, I am experiencing the happiness, the true happiness. In this flow, what is experienced? You take a pipe, you send water inside this pipe, and when the water flow through this pipe, the pipe will feel chill because water is flowing through this pipe, isn't it? If you send hot water, the pipe will feel warm. This experience, when the love is flowing through me, unconditional happiness, the happiness without any reason, means whatever I sense producing happiness. How it is possible? Whatever I sense producing love, the flow of love, I feel happiness. That means whatever I sense, I see the beauty. When I see the beauty, I feel the love. When this love is flowing through me, I feel happy. If I am not happy, means I am not allowing the love to flow through me. If I don't allow the love to flow through me, I will not be able to see the beauty of this life. Naturally, I am not happy. You got it? So not only seeing the beauty, but love need to arise, and that love need to flow through you. True happiness is when the love flows through you. True happiness is when the love flows unconditionally. Love arises and flows through you, expressed through you. So don't put the dam, don't build the dam in the river of love and accumulate it. Let your love flow through you. So the life will flow through you. So happiness arises. True happiness is totally independent. True happiness has no reason. Other one is not happiness. It's just, momentary feelings, momentary experience. I get ice cream, I'm happy. When the ice cream is melt, my happiness also melted with that. Isn't it? I got the chocolate, I feel good. when the chocolate is melted, that feeling good also melted. We become dependent. We become dependent on all those momentary inputs to make us feel good. And when we become dependent, we are on the run. We have to work so hard to keep on feed this input to make you feel happy. You want people to appreciate you, acknowledge you, to accept you, to make you feel happy. Constant need of energy to make this person to feel happy. It's like a big machine, big car, or the house, you constantly have to heat it up. If you stop heating, the house collapse, isn't it? Constantly you have to put the fire to keep it on. Our human body also become like that. Constantly we need this energy input to make this body to feel happy. And that kind of happy, dependent happiness is not good for you, because you are constantly on the run to earn this input. Constantly being a state of beggar, begging for this input. Whether you run to earn this input or you are begging to have this input to feel good, which is not good, which will lead ultimately into depression or disappointment, because the whole world need to provide this energy to you to feel good. And you will fail. At one point, even the world will fail. No. Let the river of love flow through you. Don't hold it. Don't discriminate that. The more is flow, more you feel happy. More is this love flow through you, more you see the beauty of this life. More you see the beauty of this life, more you feel the freedom of this life, and you will see you are already there. Life is beautiful. And this is only one opportunity in this way, in this body, in this planet, in this time, in this constellation, in this arrangement. Whatever situation you are in, whatever talent, whatever skill, whatever opportunity you have, is all given to you to express this love. It's all given to you to transcend. It's all given to you to develop this capacity, develop your potential to express your love. So don't underestimate you. Let your love flow through you. Through that, you will experience that God is not there and it is sensed through you. It is experienced through you.